I'm a simple man. I got a simple plan to spend more time with you. Really doesn't matter all that much what we do. Come on, baby, ain't no ifs, ands, buts, or maybe. And time goes by, just like they say, in the blink of an eye. Come on, my dear, sit down here and let's get high. Come on, baby, ain't no ifs, ands, buts, or maybe. As I've gotten older, I thought I would get, wiser too. It ain't always true. The only thing I know for sure, is I love you. Come on, baby, ain't no ifs, ands, buts, or maybe. And as I'm standing here in these autumn leaves, there's one thing that I believe. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me. Come on, baby, ain't no ifs, ands, buts, or maybe. See, I'm a simple man. I got a simple plan to spend more time with you. Really doesn't matter all that much what we do. Come on, baby, ain't no ifs, ands, buts, or maybe. Come on, baby, ain't no ifs, ands, buts, or maybe. Come on, baby, there ain't no ifs, ands, buts, or maybe. That's my song, Simple Plan. It's really about deciding what you want to do with your time and maximizing your time and putting a plan together to make that happen. This next song is called New Direction. It's the title track to my latest record I recorded with my duo called Hey Now. The song is called New Direction. It was inspired by a friend of mine who packed up all her belongings and her dog into her van, moved from New York City to Seattle just because she wanted to change. And I'm a big proponent of change, so. Took a step in a new direction, and I find I'm moving on. I took a chance, made a new selection, and I find I'm moving on. I'll see if I can fit my life into a renter van. I'm gonna drive, see all I can. I've got my buddy sitting right here by my side. Step right up, the man said it's your turn for the ride. Took a step in a new direction, and I find I'm moving on. took a chance, I made a new selection, and I find I'm moving on. I'm gonna fit into another song. I really am hoping you'll come along. I've been sitting around here, I've been waiting for so long. It's time to take that old bull right by the horns and ride. You gotta ride. Was with some fear and trepidation in my heart. I took that step, it was a start. I won't let fear get in my way. I'm gonna fight it off each and every day. I'm gonna design and live a life that is my own. For you I cannot say what's gonna be right or wrong. As for me, I'm gonna be sitting here singing a song. And if you want to, well, you can sing along with me. Took a step in a new direction, and I find I'm moving on. I took a chance, made a new selection, and I find I'm moving on. I was walking down a hot and dusty road. Sun beat down on me head to toe. But up ahead the trees are green. Trees are green and the sky is blue again. Take me back, Shady Grove. Take me back, Shady Grove. A cool breeze is blowing, I can feel it on my skin. And I can smell the earth again. And fish are jumping in a pond just over there. Sitting here, really haven't got a care. Take me back, Shady Grove. Take me back, Shady Grove. Birds are singing, and then they take flight in the air. There's lots of creatures running around everywhere. Oh, I know I have to go. I can't stay Shady Grove. Take me back, 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 Shady Grove. I used to live in New York City, and New York City is a great place to be inspired to write songs or to do art or write or pretty much do anything creative that you want to do. And when I first moved there, you meet some interesting characters on the subway, and I saw this gentleman. He was dressed like Elvis on the subway, and he was holding a animal cracker box in front of his eyes, and he had 2 slits in it. And he was telling everybody that he could help them find their way home, and that they just had to follow him to his stop and follow him back to his place, and he would enlighten them as to how to get home. And it struck me because I was laughing at him, and everybody on the train was chuckling at him. And he said, "Don't look in my eyes, or you'll turn to stone." And we were all laughing at him. And I saw this guy in New York a number of times, and he sometimes was dressed like Elvis, sometimes he wasn't, but he always seemed to be pushing a message of peace and love. And I thought about it, and I realized that, we tend to laugh at people who openly say we should be loving one another, we should be helping one another, we should, live a simple life and find the way to get to where we want to be. And we tend to laugh at them in our society. So that inspired this song. Called I Saw Elvis. It's the first song I ever wrote. I saw Elvis on the train the other day. He told us he would help us find our way to get back home. I think he thought he could. I've got to tell you now, I wish he would. I've got to tell you now, I wish he could. He told us he was an angel in disguise. He warned us not to look him in the eyes. He said we'd turn to stone. I think he thought we would. So I looked right at him, and there I stood. Oh, I looked right at him, and there I stood. I saw Elvis on the train the other day. He told us he would help us find our way to get back home. I think he thought he could. I've got to tell you now, I wish he would. I've got to tell you now, I wish he could. Well, everybody on the train that day was laughing at him in a way like they laughed at me. The way they laughed at you, the way they laughed at everyone we knew, the way they laughed at everyone we knew. I saw Elvis on the train the other day. He told us he would help us find our way to get back home. I think he thought he could. I've got to tell you now, I wish he would. I've got to tell you now, I wish he could. I've got to tell you now, I wish he would. One of the biggest problems I think faced on society today is fear. We all have fears. It's what holds us back. It's what holds us back from caring about other people. It's what holds us back from going after our dreams. The song's called Fear. Fear has got a hold on you. It's tearing you apart. Fear has got its grip on you, ripping away at your heart. It starts whenever you're afraid of things that you just don't understand. And it gets worse and worse, my friends, till you don't even trust your fellow man. Fear has got a hold on me. It's tearing me apart. Fear has got its grip on me, ripping away at my heart. It's got me pointing my finger at everybody that I meet. It's got me looking over my shoulder when I'm just walking down the street. Has got a hold on us. It's tearing us apart. Fear has got its grip on us, ripping away at our hearts. It's got us all so afraid to be who it is we really want to be. Got me locked up in a fight between you and me. So a few years back, I saw a photograph of a friend of mine. Her daughter was standing in front of a motocross bike, and she looked really cool. And it got me to think about the way our society has looked at gender and roles and how girls get treated. That there's certain things that it's acceptable for them to pursue, and things that they may not be acceptable. in our society for them to pursue, and it got me thinking about that issue. So it inspired me to write this next song called Motocross Girl. Motocross, motocross girl, motocross, motocross girl, motocross, motocross girl, motocross, motocross girl. She's a moto. She's a motocross girl. She's standing barely 5 feet tall. She's perched upon that canyon wall. How she's gonna get down from there? Well, you know, man, it really ain't clear, but she's a moto. She's a motocross girl. She's gonna ride all around this world. She don't wanna just stand on the sidelines watching the whole world pass her by. She wants to get on that bike and ride. She wants to jump, yes, she wants to fly, 'cause she's a moto. She's a motocross girl. She's got that wily old look in her eyes, you know, the one that you can't deny. She got her daddy's looks and her mama's brains. Gasoline's coursing right through her veins, 'cause she's a moto. Oh, she's a motocross girl. She's gonna ride all around this world. Some folks, they all gonna say that ain't no way a girl's supposed to play. And other people, we're gonna say you better stand back and get out of her way, 'cause she's a moto. She's a motocross girl. It ain't about no he or she, ain't about you or me. You just gotta let everybody be who it is that they wanna be. And she's a moto. Oh, she's a motocross girl. She's gonna ride all around this world. She's gonna ride all around this world. She's gonna ride all around this world. This next song is a love song I wrote for my wife. When I lived in New York City, we would come back to this area in southeastern Mass, in Rhode Island, and a lot of people in New York have what they call country homes. And in New York, you're looking to act a certain way, and then when you're out of the city, you're not necessarily all duded up all the time. You can dress down, and it got me thinking about the age-old question from Gilligan's Island, Ginger or Marianne, and it made me realize that I didn't have to pick between the two, that I had the two already rolled into one. So this is my song called In the City. In the country, she's my Marianne. In the country, boy, she's my Marianne. In the country, yeah, she's my Marianne. But in the city, she's Ginger, you see. She's running all around in her bare feet. She's running all around in her bare feet. She's running all around in her bare feet in a pair cut-off jeans. She's got a fancy dress and her high-heeled shoes. She's got a fancy dress, man, and high-heeled shoes. She wears that fancy dress and her high-heeled shoes. She's got her hair done up nice. And everybody knows I'm in love with her. Everybody knows that I'm in love with her. Everyone can see I'm in love with her, and that's fine. It's just fine with me. But she's my love and she is my best friend. She's my love and she is my best friend. She's my lover and she's my best friend. She is every woman to me. In the country, she is my Marianne. In the country, boy, she's my Marianne. In the country, yeah, she's my Marianne. And in the city, she's Ginger to me. Oh, in the country, she is my Marianne. In the country, boy, she's my Marianne. In the country, yeah, she's my Marianne. But in the city, she's Ginger to me. I just wanna take a walk with you in the morning dew. I just wanna take a walk with you. I wanna walk with you in the morning dew. We can go out in the afternoon, take a long walk in the evening too. We'll go walking down a country lane and we'll sit in the shade of an old oak tree. We'll go walking down a country lane and we'll sit in the shade of an old oak tree. And And then we'll go down to the square, get us a coffee, maybe a beer. We'll go walking, you and me, you're gonna tell me about everything we see. We'll go walking, you and me, you're gonna tell me about everything we see. We'll hear the birds singing in the trees, listen to the rustling of the leaves. We can go fast or we can go slow, really doesn't matter which way we go. We can go fast or we can go slow, really doesn't matter which way we go. We can go here or there, we can walk just about anywhere. I just wanna take a walk with you in the morning dew. I just wanna take a walk with you in the morning dew. And I just wanna take a walk with you in the morning dew. I just wanna take a walk with you in the morning dew. I just wanna take a walk with you, I wanna walk with you in the morning dew. This next song is called To the City. It's really about our ancestors, basically our grandparents, from my generation, our grandparents, and our parents who left the farms and the mines, came to the cities in search of a better life for their family and the sacrifices that they had to make for their families. And it's called To the City. It's really in homage to them. They came to the city, they came to the city, they came to the city in droves. They came to the city, they came to the city, they came to the city in droves. They were looking for, they were looking for, they were looking for a little more. They came on the trails, they came on the rails, they came on the rivers that flow. They came on the trails, they came on the rails, they came on the rivers that flow. They were looking for, they were looking for, they were looking for a little more. Just a little bit more than what they had. A little bit more that they could build upon. Just a little bit more that they could pass along. Pass along to you, pass along to me. Now I see. They came to the city, came to the city, they came to the city in droves. Came to the city, they came to the city, they came to the city in droves. They were looking for, They were looking for a little more. They came when the farms and they came when the mines closed. They came to the factory doors. They came when the farms and they came when the mines closed. They came to the factory doors. 'Cause they were looking for, well, they were looking for a little more. Just a little bit more than what they had. Just a little bit more that they could build upon. Just a little bit more that they could pass along. Pass along to you. Pass along to me. Now I see. Came to the city. They 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 came to the city in droves. A few years back, I went to a wake. I didn't really know the person who died, but a friend of mine, it was a friend of mine's grandfather, and his mom told me a story about a mandolin the grandfather had given the grandson and inspired this song. Old mandolin sitting in the corner, sitting in the corner of the room. Sitting there and waiting for his return home from the sea. He left his home when he was a younger man. He was looking for a land of liberty. And now he's off and fighting for what he believes. He believes is the land of the free. When he died, that mandolin, oh yes, it came to me. He told my mom he always knew I was the one. He and his sweetheart, well, they got married, started a big family. There was my mother and my uncles, and he was grandpa to me. He taught me 2 chords on this old guitar, and those I'm playing now for thee. I could still see him sitting there right by the fire, picking out a melody. when he died, that mandolin, oh yes, it came to me. He told my mom he always knew I was the one. An old mandolin is hanging on the wall. It's hanging on the wall of my room. I'll take it down every now and then, and I will pick a tune or two. And when I do, I think of him sitting there with his big old grin. Cause when he died, that mandolin, oh yes, it came to me. He told my mom he always knew I was the one. An old mandolin sitting in the corner of the room. How we doing on time?
Doing great.
Okay. So I used to live in New York City, and one of the great things about living in New York City is you can meet some very interesting people. You can also meet some famous people, and I met a number of famous people in my time there. And the nice thing about meeting a lot of some famous people is that they're very down to earth, and if you get a chance to have a conversation without being starstruck with them, you can learn an awful lot, because many creative people have a lot of insight, and they're more than happy to share it. So this song is inspired by a meeting I had with David Bowie. I met David Bowie, and we had a very short and frank conversation one day about doing what you want to do and following your dreams, and it really inspired me to begin writing music and pursuing my art form. I had a conversation in an elevator in New York. I had a conversation in an elevator in New York. He told me he was lucky, that's what he thought. He told me he was lucky, that's what he thought. He said he knew right from the start. He said he He said he knew right from the start. To follow your dream, follow your heart. To follow your dream, follow your heart. He was like a man, he was like a man who fell to earth. He was like a man, he was like a man who fell to earth. As if he had planned his own birth. As if he had planned his own birth. We could be heroes, we could be heroes for a day. We could be heroes, we could be heroes for a day. That was just the kind of thing that he would say. That was just the kind of thing that he would say. He gave it all for his art. He gave it all for his art. From the end back to the start. From the end back to the start. Had a conversation in an elevator in New York. Had a conversation in an elevator in New York. He told me he was lucky, that's what he thought. He told me he was lucky, that's what he thought. He said he knew right from the start. He said he knew right from the start. Follow your dream, follow your heart. To follow your dream, follow your heart. So follow your dream, follow your heart. So follow your dream, follow your heart. Follow your dream, follow your heart. Follow your dream, follow your heart. First couple of records that I recorded at a place called No Boundaries, and it was really great. I worked with an engineer named Chris Paquette, and Chris really helped me develop my voice and my confidence in my songwriting and my playing. And I remember saying to him halfway through the first session, I'm going to write a song about your studio and about the experience that I've had here and what you've given me. And so a couple years after that, I wrote this song called No Boundaries. It's really about going for it, taking that chance again, and doing what it is that you want to do, and not letting other people stop you, and not stopping yourself, because oftentimes we allow others to put up boundaries for us, and we can easily hide behind them or stay behind them, and we often put up boundaries for ourselves. So I was up against walls of disbelief, and I was up against the walls of disbelief, but I've given myself no boundaries. I do what I want to. Yes, I'm gonna do what I please. I wear my heart out on my sleeve. And I was putting up the walls of disbelief. And I was putting up the walls of disbelief, but I've given myself no boundaries. I play what I want to. Yes, I'm gonna play like I please. Come along with me, or you're gonna have to set me free. So if you're up against the walls of disbelief, and if you're up against the walls of disbelief, you've got to give yourself no boundaries. Do what you do and be all you can be. Tear down those walls, and you're gonna set your spirit free. So if you're putting up the walls of disbelief, and if you're putting up the walls of disbelief, you've got to give yourself no boundaries. Do what you do and be all you can be. Tear down those walls, and you're gonna set your spirit free. Tear down those walls, and you're gonna set your spirit free. Tear down those walls, yeah, you're gonna set your spirit free. Tear down those walls, and you're gonna set yes, you're gonna set your spirit free. I think I have time for one or two more. So every once in a while, I wrote this. I wrote this song one day when I was in Grand Central Station, New York, and people were running all around me, and it was getting crazy, and I was going to be late for my train, and I got all anxious, and I started to understand what anxiety actually was, and I got a little frantic. Frantic. Sometimes I get a little frantic. I work myself into a panic. I can't help myself. Frantic. Sometimes I get a little frantic. I work myself into a panic. I can't help myself. Frantic. Sometimes I get a little frantic. I work myself into a panic. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I can't help nobody. Oh, nobody else. I gotta go right now. I gotta go right now. Frantic. Sometimes I get a little frantic, 'cause I let things get so gigantic. But it's all about myself. Frantic. Sometimes I get a little frantic, 'cause I let things get so gigantic. It's all about myself. Frantic. Sometimes I get a little frantic, 'cause I let things get so gigantic. It's all about myself. It's all about myself. It ain't about nobody. Oh, nobody else. I gotta go right now. I gotta go right now. I worry all the time about these things that I call mine. I want them for myself. I worry all the time about these things that I call mine. I want them for myself. I worry all the time about these things that I call mine. I want them for myself. I want them for myself. Don't want to share with nobody. Oh, nobody else. I gotta go right now. 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 So when I get that frantic feeling, I just try to remind myself to slow down, and it's a song that helps me remind myself to slow down. You know I like to take a slow road home. Slow road home. I'll take the slow road. I don't take that freeway anymore. You know I take the slow road in the middle of the day. That's what I say. I'll take the slow road, 'cause there's less tolls I've got to pay. You know I take slow road when it's late at night. Well, yeah, that's right. I'll take the slow road, 'cause I've only got me one headlight. I've heard him say new cars are fast. Do you know them older ones built to last? And you get more miles on just a single gallon of gas. You know I like to take a slow road home. Slow road home. I'll take the slow road. I don't take the freeway anymore. And I heard him say the freeway is nice, but if you were to ask for my advice, if you take the slow road once, well, yeah, you might just want to take it twice. If you take the slow road once, well, yeah, you might just take it twice. If you take that slow road once, well, yeah, you might just take it twice. If you take the slow road once, well, yeah, you just might want to take it twice. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you again soon.